Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're taking a look at a new band for the channel called Molly Hatchet. Molly Hatchet was a southern rock band that had a few hits, including one with the Allman Brothers song Dreams, where they kind of changed up the rhythm. However, those of you that are Buddy Miles fans might recognize that they got that rhythm from Buddy Miles, who did his own version in 1969. In any case, they also did the Rambler that was actually kind of hard to escape on the radio in about 1980 or so. So the first Molly Hatchet singer was Danny Joe Brown, and he did Dreams, and he did their first few albums, which I think are considered classics by a lot of their fans. Then he left the band, and it may have only been for a little while, and Jimmy Farrar came in to sing. And then they had this album called Beatin the Odds, and that song got some notice, but so did the Rambler. And since the Rambler still gets in my head as an earworm on a pretty regular basis, I thought it might be nice to bring it here. I went and I took a look to see what was available, and there was virtually nothing, but I did find a TV performance. Actually, it was American Bandstand with Dick Clark, asking a lot of questions up front, which I'm going to leave in. And then what I did was I took the video and I put underneath the album version of the Rambler, because that's all they were playing anyway, and it's just much cleaner. So you will notice the difference in quality once the song starts. So Adrian, do you know this song?
I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. I've heard of Molly Hatchet a long time ago. Back in the early 80s, I'd hear the name a few times or something, but I don't really know much about them. Okay.
They would have fantastic cover art, you know. Basically, it would be an illustration of some guy in battle, you know, or something like a Viking, you know, on a horse or something. So that's kind of the idea. And they are very Southern sounding. You will note that. Well, why don't we just go ahead and take a look at this?
Dwayne Rowland on lead guitar.
Dwayne, nice to have you with us. The gentleman in the center.
Jimmy Farrar from LaGrange, Georgia, lead vocalist. Banner Thomas on bass guitar. Steve Holland on lead guitar.
Now, very slowly, we got to jump back to the drummer, give him a chance to get a shot for the family back there. Poor man is buried in the background. Here we go.
Right there. An old cutie pie. That's Bruce Crump on drums back there from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, so we got a couple of guys who aren't from Florida, but how long ago did this thing start?
God, about 5 years ago, a little bit better than 5 years ago.
Let me show a picture here, if I may, to this camera. And as soon as I can catch it up on the monitor. Look at those people. That is one of your performances?
Virginia Beach, about a few months back. It's about 45,000 people.
You got it. Here, let me fling this over to somebody for safekeeping. You got to admit that this has got to get tedious after a while, isn't it?
Oh, not really. It does have its, tiring times, but usually, all the guys are up for playing, so we don't mind staying on the road that long.
How many concerts will you do this year?
As many as it takes.
No, seriously, would it be several hundred or a couple hundred at least?
Yeah, probably about, 275, maybe 300.
Wow. Do you fly, drive, walk?
All three.
Depends on how far the jumps are. Do you have your own transportation?
Yeah, we have a tour bus that we put a lot of miles on.
What is a record, what does it mean when it's going to go, let us assume that does go double platinum? How many copies is that?
That'd be 2 million.
2 million individual copies at a lot of money apiece. That immediately makes you all very wealthy. Was it always? Oh, it does, huh? Was it always that easy? I mean, you're instant millionaires. Now, did you pay any dues for this stuff?
Yeah, we paid a lot of dues. In fact, when you start making, the IRS likes us a whole lot.
The Internal Revenue Service, yes. Did you know, seriously, did you ever have any bad times? What'd you start out doing? You didn't start playing to crowds that size.
No, a lot of clubs do drop in honky-tonks down south. Some are pretty rough places to play you wouldn't bring your mama into.
How long ago was that?
We spent, it's about an hour ago now. We spent about 2.5, 3 years together collectively, touring out of the back of a truck. And
actually living in the back of a truck? Yeah. What do you eat when you do that?
Peanut butter a lot.
Beanie weenies and Vienna sausages and probably Wonder Bread.
Just cans of sausages and stuff? All right, now, why do you keep this up? Aside from the fame, the glory, and the money, is there any other reason? Is it a sickness? You really like this life?
Sure. We're brain
damaged. Whatever's happening, it's right. Gentlemen, I know we got to hurry you on out of here to get on an airplane and do one of those concerts. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Molly Hatchet!
to find my time away. Don't you look for me tomorrow, 'cause I won't be back this way. Oh girl, I hate to leave you, but I just can't seem to stay. When I see the sunrise in your eyes, darling, I'll be on my way. The miles go by so slowly, it seems that time stands still. I long for the day when I can settle down, but I guess I never will. Oh, the cities, they pass by me like the ships that sail the sea. Lord, I hear that highway calling. Darling, I hope you'll wait for me. Oh, it's cold here in the city. I live my life from day to day. Guess I'll always be a rambler, but it's so hard to find my way. Lord, I need someone to help me. I just can't go on this way. I need your smiling face beside me. So darling, I'm coming home today.
I noticed there's 3 guitars in this song too. There's an acoustic, a flying V, and the Explorer.
That's
It looks
right.
like an Explorer.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They do have a lot of guitars up there for sure.
Yeah.
You know what else? I heard an ARP string ensemble in the mix again. That keyboard keeps coming back. I liked their sound. It was kind of clear that they were miming. Right at the end, I could tell that they only had one of the lead guitarists doing all the leads, even though there was a trade-off going on. I guess so. Whoops. But still, it was nice to see them play the song.
Yeah.
I've never seen them. This
I had a
is.
good time listening to this song and seeing the video.
Have you ever heard that song before?
I don't think I have. It doesn't sound that familiar to me.
I think back in the days of WCOZ in Boston, around 1980-ish, this got a lot of play, if I recall correctly. I believe that it was in heavy rotation for a while during 1980s, somewhere, around the same time Billy Joel had Glass Houses come out. It was around that time.
Oh, yeah.
Right about then. That was great fun. I enjoyed some of the camera work there, like where they put John Farrar's face in the middle of the hole from the guitar.
Yeah. I was going to say, somebody's got to let him out.
Help me. At least take the strings off. It's nice to see them. It's another one of those bands. There's not a lot of footage, but I was glad to find that song.
Yeah, that was pretty good, I thought.
Well, anybody out there, if you were a Molly Hatchet fan, if you ever saw them play live, please let us know about it in the comments below. If you have any favorite songs, let us know. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks for joining us on this one, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See you all later.